Hello, everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of our tips and hacks to help you elevate your space. My name is Eric Kosa. I'm an interior designer, decorator, and founder at Akinteriors. And today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 ways, hacks, tips, you may call it whatever it is that you want to call it, to help you make your small space look bigger and brighter. So come on, guys, sit in with me. Let's enjoy this episode. Okay, so tip number 1. You want to add mirrors. Mirrors reflect natural light and images, and they create this beautiful illusion that naturally maximizes the space. So you want to maximize your space, get a mirror. You could go with a mirror and you put it opposite your window, just to create that illusion that the space is bigger and or to create that aesthetic ambience. Or you could go with a huge mirror that you can use as a feature wall to maximize the space. This is like a full-blown space maximization because that mirror is going to reflect everything that is on the opposite side, and it's just going to blend in aesthetically, beautifully. It's going to give you that fit. Okay, so tip number 2, light colors. You want to lighten up your space with light colors. I'm talking about your walls, your floors, your ceiling, your furniture. You can choose to lighten up your to maximize your space by lightening up your space, through colors. You could go with shades of whites, you could go with creams, you could go with pale wooden furniture that is going to make your space look more relaxed, bigger, and also feel lighter. If for one you are someone that loves the minimalistic aesthetic, I know that you would definitely vouch for the white kitchens because they look bigger. Or you could go with modern frame style, with like the chalky wood, pale woods, playing with the creams and the whites and all those things. That is really something that is going to maximize your space. And then off to tip number 3. You would want to consider going with the multifunctional furniture. I'm sure if you have been furniture shopping recently, you have seen the storage ottomans that are taking the rounds nowadays, the couches that are now sleeper couch, that are now beds, that you can convert them into beds. You've seen couches that have got storage compartments. Those are all the things that you actually want to consider, just getting into your house, because that is going to take a little bit of space, but you can use it for so many things. For example, if you're a bachelor and you're renting out a bachelor pad, you can use your couch as a bed, not just as a bed, as a couch, as a bed. No, like actually you could get a couch that is convertible into a bed. Multifunctional furniture. You are thinking about getting a coffee table. Why don't you get a storage ottoman? It's going to look very beautiful, very luxurious, very demure, but you can also keep your dirty little secrets inside those storage ottomans. So what do you think? Okay, so tip number 4, minimalize clutter. Guys, this is your time to declutter yourself to bigger spaces. Clutter just visually shrinks just about any room, even if it's a room in a mansion. If it's cluttered, it's gonna look horrible, it's gonna look terrible. So now, this is your time to consider investing into storage baskets. Consider investing into those aesthetically pleasing containers, to keep those things so that you can just get rid of all the clutter in your kitchen, in your bedroom, in your lounge. Consider investing into those things that can just keep the clutter away. Consider getting the storage ottomans. Consider getting the couch with the storage compartment inside, to hide away all those nasty things. Maybe you have kids at home and there's toys all over the floors. Consider decluttering all those things away, because that is going to make your space look bigger. Yeah. And then tip number 5. So this one goes mainly for the ceilings, right? So let's say that maybe you're working with a tiny little mesh box house that has got a lower height and ceiling. Maybe you would want to consider going with vertical lines, vertical stripes or vertical shapes or floor lengths, to just draw eyes upwards instead of downwards, because that thing is actually going to create a sense of height. Right? Thanks a lot, everybody, for watching, and I really hope that this video becomes of assistance to you for personalized design help you can reach out to my team at akinteriors2010@gmail.com, or you can send us a WhatsApp on 068 543 7857. I'm just gonna leave the number over there below. And